subject pronouns, possessive adjectives, object pronouns. You remember that lesson? So today I'm gonna be doing some practical exercises in order to help you up using when it is normal to use subject pronoun, possessive adjective, or object pronouns. Hi everybody, I'm Jonas. In this lesson, I'm going to help you up with that. Alright, let's go to the board. Remember that when we were talking about subject pronoun, possessive adjective, and object pronouns in my previous lesson, and I told you that subject pronouns can be used before a verb. When it comes a verb that is used and in front of it, you should use a subject pronoun. Remember that? Example, I told you that you can say John works at a company. So he works at a company. So work is the verb. Before the verb work, can I use he, replaces by the word John. Okay? So this is what we're gonna use with subject pronouns. And the subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. And the possessive adjectives, remember I told you that also that you use the possessive adjectives before a noun. When it's a noun used and before that noun, use a possessive adjective. The possessive adjectives in English are, just to remind you of, my, your, his, her, it, our, your, and their. And to finish with the summary, we have the object pronouns. Remember I told you that you use object pronouns after a verb. So after a verb, use an object pronoun. Do you know her? Remember that sentence? Do you know her? So know is the verb, and after know, so I use her as an object pronoun. So we're gonna practice with exercises. So number one, I'm fond of reading. So I'm fond of means I like, okay? I'm fond of reading. Tack, tack, tack. Mother often buys, tack, tack, tack. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to underline. Let's go. I'm fond of reading. So that's a comma. So that's a period, sorry. So mother. So what is mother? So mother is a noun. So you remember? So the tack, tack, tack is before the word mother. Mother is a noun. What should be used before a noun? Possessive adjective. Now, look. I'm fond of reading. Mother, I, subject pronoun. So if I'm talking about myself, so the mother belongs to me, I should use my. My mother often buys. You see buy? Buy, what is buy? It's a verb. So the tack, tack, tack is after a verb. And after a verb, you use an object pronoun. So I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about me. Okay? So by, after verb by, you use me. Okay? I, subject pronoun. My, possessive adjective. Me, object pronoun. Number two. So, okay? Let me read the whole sentence. So I'm fond of reading. My mother often buys me funny comics. Comics are books that makes you laugh. Okay? Or books that you can read, makes you laugh, and Number two, can speak French? No, can't. So, look, speak. What is speak? What is the part of speech of speak? Part of speech means what we call not to you. What is the part of speech of speak? So, speak is a verb. So, look, the tack, tack, tack is before a verb. Before a verb, what should you use? Subject pronoun. Yes, great job. So can here. French? No, can. Now, if I'm talking to you and I have to say you subject pronouns, can you speak French? If I say can you speak French, if you answer no, can't. So can is not a verb, but normally there's speak here. Okay? So no, I can't speak French. So here you say no, I. So before the verb, speak. So consider can doesn't represent anything, just to help you out. So before a verb again, you use a subject pronoun. Number three, house is very large. Like it very much. So, house is a noun. You say, my. Okay, I'm talking about my, what I possess. Okay, my house is very large. Like it very much. So, like is a verb before a verb subject pronoun. So, my house, so I as subject pronouns. Okay, number 4. Where is bottle? On the desk. Okay, where is bottle? What is the part of speech of bottle? Bottle is a noun. So, if I'm talking about a noun, you use a possessive adjective. So, if I'm talking to you, what you possess, that would be your. Where is your bottle? Okay, where is your bottle? On the desk. So, you can say it. It. So, there's something missing here. The writer should write is here. So, is a verb before a verb or subject pronouns. It is on the desk, or I can say it's on the desk, right? Number 5. Anne doesn't have any pencil to draw. Anne doesn't have any pencil to draw. So, can you lend pencil? Okay? Anne doesn't have any pencil to draw. Can you lend? Lend is a verb. After a verb, use object pronoun. So, who am I talking about? I'm talking about Anne. So after a verb, object pronoun. Object pronoun related for a woman would be her. Can you lend her? If I'm talking about Anne, I'm talking of Anne is talking to you. So pencil is a noun. So if Anne is talking to you, Anne is talking about your pencil to lend her. So I use your before the noun pencil. Number 6. The river Nile is the longest. The river Nile is the longest. Length is 650 kilometers. Okay? So the river Nile is the longest. Now, so I'm talking about the river. What is the river? The river is something. Something, okay? You remember? The river. For something, you can use subject pronoun it, possessive adjective it, object pronoun it. Good. The river Nile is the longest. That length. You know length? Length is the departure and the arrival, okay, limit. So you call it length. So length, the length of the river. So length is a noun, and I use a possessive adjective that would be its. Okay, its. Its length is 50 kilometers. Number 7 to finish. Tom lives not far from school. So I'm talking about Tom. He's a man. Subject pronoun for a man, he. Possessive pronoun for a man, his. Object pronoun for a man, him. Great. So, go is a verb. So, before a verb, what should I use? Subject pronoun. I'm talking about Tom. That would be he. Alright? So, I wanted to make that those kind of practical sentences just to help you out with the subject pronoun and possessive adjective, as I did a lesson on subject pronoun, possessive adjective, and object pronouns for you. So it was really useful to come up with some sentences just to help you and practice these concepts. And I hope that everybody understood and that concept of knowing how to use subject pronouns, possessive adjective, and object pronouns. And I will see you in the next lesson. Probably I will be explaining you something that you might need to advance English. It was with you, Teacher Jonas. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and send me some comments if you like my video. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.